Hey everyone, it's Emily here. Today for Wellness Weekly, I want to speak with you all about stress. We have all felt it before, and we will all feel it again. Stress is a part of the human experience. You may be surprised to know that some stress can actually be really positive in our lives. This is what we call short-term or eustress. Think about, for instance, the stress you may feel leading up to an exam, or an exciting job interview, or before a race that you're running. If the stress is short term and if it's manageable, it may actually be motivating and help you with your overall performance. Long-term stress or distress, on the other hand, can have a major negative impact on our mental health. And this is the type of stress that is critical to be attentive to, because over time, unmanaged stress can lead not just to negative mental health outcomes, but it can also affect our physical well-being, our faith, and our relationships. The signs of stress look different on each person. My stress sometimes manifests as headaches, trouble sleeping, or emotional changes. But stress could also look like a stomach ache, a change in appetite. It could look like trouble concentrating or an increase in medication or alcohol use. Being attentive to these types of shifts and changes in our lives can help us more quickly identify stress and respond appropriately to it. I think that each of us needs to find for ourselves the things in our lives that can help us dissipate, manage, and build resilience through stressful situations. For me, being in nature and physical exercise are two things at the top of my list. So going on a walk around the block helps me. Prayer also helps me. Connecting daily with God and the community of faith helps me de-stress and reminds me that I'm not alone, and nor am I facing the challenges ahead of me alone. This week, I'd like you to take note of what or where in your life you may be experiencing stress. If there's something in your life causing distress, see if it's something that you can decrease, maybe even eliminate. If it's not something you can eliminate or decrease, ask yourself how you have been attending to this stress, and if there are ways in the moment or throughout the week that you can build in time to de-stress and to emotionally regulate. Maybe there are certain boundaries you can create around the stressor, or maybe there are practices you can begin to help mitigate the stress responses you're experiencing, so it doesn't consume every hour of the day. I learned from someone once that maybe you're able to put your stress in this container. If you're stressed about finances, maybe you schedule a few hours of the day where you look deeply into your finances, worry about it during that time, and try to come up to solutions. That way, it's not in the back of your mind during every single interaction and daily activity. Now, I'm not going to lie, identifying our stressors and finding ways to manage them takes a significant amount of effort and sometimes even trial and error. But if we can start now and build up some of our practices, it will become more natural over time. And we'll be able to more quickly adapt to future stressors that come along the way. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you next week.